Oh hey, I didn't see you there. I'm Joshua Duchesne. I'm the guitarist on Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. Today I'm going to be teaching you a little bit about how to play some of the tunes from the game. This particular song is Rail Hoppin'. This tune is a fun, upbeat, fast-paced song about riding the rails across the countryside. In part 1 of this series, I'm going to be teaching you the core elements of the song, including things like the chords that are used as well as the strumming pattern. Alright, so I'm going to start by showing you a little chunk of the song so you'll know what you're learning today, and then we'll hop into some of the core pieces of it. So I'll just kind of play a little riff from the beginning of the tune. Alright, so I'm going to tell you some of the core things you might want to know about the song. The time signature for Rail Hoppin' is 4/4 swing time. The tempo is 105 beats per minute, but I prefer setting my metronome to 210 beats per minute since it's a fast-paced song. The tuning is standard guitar tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E. The song is in the key of E minor. The chords used are E5, G5, A5, B5, C5, and D5. If you notice, these are all fifth chords or root fifths, otherwise known as power chords. So if you can play a basic power chord, you can already play all the chords needed for the song. I designed this chord chart and I made it available as a free downloadable PDF through a link in the description below. Check it out and let me know if you find this kind of thing helpful. So here's all the chords you'll use. E5, G5, A5, A5 alternative voicing, B5, B5 alternative voicing, C5, and D5. Those are the chords for the entire song. So now that we've got the chords down and some of the core elements, we'll get into the strum pattern. The strum pattern for this song is really fun. It's got some chunkiness to it as well as the nice swing time feel, so it gives it that feeling of riding on the rails with that heavy downbeat on the 1, and then you got this fun swing timey thing happening on 3-and, 4, and 4-and. So I'll show you that all together here. You've got the 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. And so the way that breaks down is on the downbeat 1, you palm mute. So that is going to happen on almost every single 1 throughout the song. And it's what really gives it that ka-kunk feel, like when you're on a train you get the ka-kunk, ka-kunk, ka-kunk. On 2, you're going to play the same chord that you're on but open. So we'll just use this E5 as an example. So 1, 2, 2. So the second half of that is the 3-and, 4, and 4-and. So I'll show you that all together slowly. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 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 1. Now at full speed, 2, 2, 2. Now there's a variation that I do in here that gives it even more of a kind of pulling feel. So what I do is on 4, I actually hit this G note. I use my middle finger here to hit this G note and I pull it. And then I release it on 4-and. And that leads me back to that chunky 1. And so I'm not actually playing the 4-and when I'm doing the E5 chord here using this G note. And I'll show you what that looks like slowly first. 4-and, 2, 3, and 4-and. Yeah, wow. So make sure you give that note a nice bend before you release it on the 4-and. Gives it a nice like, dirty and raw sort of feel. Like you're sitting in a train car, sweaty and dusty and traveling across the country, but you don't care because you're moving along. Alright, so now we've got the core strum pattern down. You've seen all the chords that are used for the song, you know, the key and the tempo and the swing time. So I'm just going to play a little bit more of it for you here. And yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, so that's pretty much all you need to know for the core elements of this song. In part 2, we'll be going over the actual chord structure for the song, and in part 3, we'll go over the solo lead line. So if you like this video, please click like and subscribe and click the notification bell to get notifications. And please leave a comment if you have any questions or if there are any ways that you think I could make these videos better. Also, if you really want to support me and the composer for the game, Ryan Ike, please buy the album through the Bandcamp link below. It's only $10 for 29 tracks of amazing music. And if you purchase through that link, that goes to supporting us directly, so we can continue to write cool music for you, and I can continue to make tutorial videos like this for you. I also accept cryptocurrency tips and donations, so check below for my tip jar addresses. If you have a cryptocurrency you just can't wait to share to show your appreciation, please send it my way and I will be very, very grateful. Thanks again for watching. This has been Joshua Duchesne. See you in the next video.